Welcome to Africa Insight. In this week's video, we discuss one story, and that is the East African nation of Uganda, where electioneering for January's election has begun after the Electoral Commission confirmed the presidency bids of incumbent Yoweri Museveni and his main challenger, Bobi Wine, Kyagulanyi. So, Jervin, tell us what is going on.
Yes, Sandy. So first, on September 22nd, Uganda's octogenarian president Yoweri Museveni confirmed his presidency bid had been accepted by the country's electoral commission. After his nomination, Museveni outlined in his administration's track record and priorities for the next term. He highlighted economic growth, noting that Uganda's annual GDP had doubled from 34 billion to 66 billion in recent years, as well as infrastructure developments and other nice things. He also thanked his party, the National Resistance Movement members, for electing him as the party's flag bearer, and insisted that the long rule reflects popular support. Did you know, Zandi, that Museveni is the fourth longest-serving African leader? Museveni has been in power since 1986, and his party, the NRM, has since twice amended the constitution to allow him to extend his rule. He will be the lovely age of 81 in January when he runs again.
Okay, that is interesting, especially his age. Are there not risks attached to this advanced age?
Yes, so while it was expected that Museveni would run again, there now delays the inevitable debate around succession, which we've been tracking. These risks are particularly pronounced should Museveni fall ill or die in office, as there is no clear second in command. His son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, commander of the army, has long been viewed as a potential successor. However, Muhoozi's erratic and inflammatory social media comments, as well as controversial threats against Kenya, the DRC, and Kyagulanyi, have complicated his political prospects. And there are also reservations within some of the NRM who are not sold on Muhoozi taking over. Zandi, we also monitor similar succession risks in regimes in Rwanda under President Kagame and Biya in Cameroon.
Okay then, tell us about Bobi Wine's chances.
Yeah, so he remains the main challenger at the age of 43. As you mentioned, he's a former pop star. He has denounced the 2021 elections as fraudulent, citing ballot stuffing, voter intimidation, and a hostile security apparatus. In 2021, he actually won 43% of the vote, which is quite good. At 43, he resonates strongly among Ugandans aged 18 to 44, who comprise almost 50% of the country's 50 million population. He has faced harassment and has even been shot. Initially, the IEC stated that Kyagulanyi had not met the nomination requirements, as only 80 of the 130 districts had submitted sufficient valid signatures. Following additional submissions by his party, the National Unity Platform, he received enough nominations to be on the ballot a day after Museveni. So, Zandi, our baseline scenario remains that Museveni will win, though Kyagulanyi is expected to mount a credible challenge somewhat seen in 2021. We anticipate a similar dynamic in 2026, with authorities allowing Kyagulanyi some space to lend credibility to the process, but not enough to really threaten Museveni. I think the more interesting one will be the parliament one, where our baseline is that the NRM will secure a simple majority, with the NUP and smaller parties capturing enough votes to secure enough seats to complicate governance.
Thanks, Jervin. Let's leave it there.
Thank you for joining Africa Insight this week. If you'd like more information on our products or services, please visit our website or socials.